What's up?
Gentlemen,
This is Out of Pocket, the Hoop Show for real hoop fans, presented by Pepperoni. I'm LaJethro Jenkins.
Josiah Johnson.
I'm Zach Schwartz. I want you to know my dad was so rattled about the internet that he upgraded the entire home's internet for whatever the fuck.
Pray for sex
It will be
Wi-Fi
another
up
stream,
top.
okay? So
Hey, tell
You know
Bob he
what?
needs to come over here too and fix my shit.
hey, all right, he'll show up, Joe. That's the problem.
I mean, you looking crisp, Zach.
Wait, this is my home setup though, so we know.
Okay.
Knock on wood, it works. Hopefully. Chad is already just fucking eating me alive. Finals are over, gentlemen. Nikola Jokic, your MVP. Thoughts on tonight?
Joe,
job,
man,
Nuggets.
you ain't enjoyed none of this?
Great job, Nuggets. Very happy for you guys. Salute to you. All right, now let's look ahead to the 2023-2024 NBA season. No, I'm just kidding. No, shout out to the Nuggets, man. Shout out Joker. I think obviously cemented his legacy. I'm not going to go and say he's the greatest European player of all time yet. No, no disrespect to Dirk, no disrespect to Giannis. But man did his thing. They ran through Western Conference, defeated LeBron James Sr., 38 years old, janky foot, but in the minimum amount of games required to advance to the NBA Finals. Shout out to Popeye Jones getting his first ring. Long Beach legend Peyton Watson. Shout out Jamal Murray, everything he's been through. So salute to Nuggets and Nuggets fans. All right, with great power comes great responsibility. So now you are at the top of the food chain, NBA Twitter food chain. Do not act like Warriors fans. Let this go to your head. Start acting all belligerent and wild and reckless, because we will keep receipts and we will come for you at some point. But if you handle it with dignity and grace and respect like you've been doing, feel free to talk your shit. This is your night to shine, and your year rather, but respect to you guys for always keeping it classy. Turn up. And shout out Bones Highland. The man got a ring. Out-of-pocket legend. Bones Highland will get his championship ring. His contribution to this Nugget squad cannot be understated. The legend.
I mean, he held him down last year when everybody was hurt and whatnot. So, I mean, great player too, man. Solid dude. I ain't no hate, man. I'm not.
Mega Porter Jr.
I don't see him anywhere, punching the air. You know what I mean? Like you said, he gonna get his ring and whatnot.
He was on the squad. He was on the
squad. He did his part. There for
Thomas Bryant ring.
Run me mine. You know what I'm saying? But dog, you were saying ready for next season. Like Mike Malone said, these boys gonna be around for a minute. We all talk about Spurs. It seems like the beginning of something, man. It seems like the beginning of something, man. These dudes look good, G, and they young as hell. So we will see. We will see. But congratulations to them. It was good seeing Murray, get emotional after going through so much, missing like a season and a half of basketball, and then coming back and showing out in the playoffs, looking like Bubble Murray again. It was cool seeing Nikola saying now he can go home. Bro, this is just a job. I'm clocking in and I'm about to clock out.
I do not like your country.
And kick it with the homies, my boy. Let me go back to where I belong. You feel me?
I do not like your country. I'm right back to Serbia.
Respect. You know what I'm saying? So love seeing that. But congratulations to them. They deserve to win. It seemed like the fix. I'm not the fix was in ass dude. I'm not that type of dude. But it looked spooky for a second, bro, with these calls.
The officiating.
Dollars, yes, and to get a game 6 and get some more ad dollars, whatever the reason was, man. It looked spooky for a second, but congratulations to the Nuggets, man.
Shout out Lana Rhodes too. Lana Rhodes, handles her business, stands on business. Okay, she'll let you speculate. She will never let you know for certain. But shout out to Lana, getting her bag, operating smoothly, not just exploding on Twitter, fumbling the bag for generations to come for people in that particular profession. So she out here.
Take notes, Mariah Mills. Is that what you're saying?
Nobody in particular, Zach. We don't, on this show, we love it all. We don't point fingers or blame, but sometimes you can get reckless with the tweeting and fumble bags for generations to come.
I'd like to say, on the note of being reckless and saying dumb shit, how about Jimmy Butler saying he doesn't give a fuck about the Hall of Fame, and then having 5 field goals tonight in a must-win game? Like, wow, are you serious?
He's still going, but I was going to respond. The Hall of Fame might not give a fuck about you, my boy, after tonight, but he's still going.
For sure, he deserves going. It's like it seems like he's high on his own supply. That he's like, I can be the guy that doesn't give a fuck. All I do is win, and he says that, and then you get cooked in the finals. I'm pretty now. I could be wrong. Please correct me. But wasn't he kind of mid for about half of these games?
I mean, he had some rough games in the Celtics series too. You feel me? But I mean, that's his whole shtick. Is like he's a team guy. But I mean, like, bro, it's unnecessary. It's an unnecessary comment. Like, bro, it's the biggest, bro. It's I don't know what hardo means. What is? You mean like
hardo move is like someone that thinks they're real, like real tough, real aggro, like it would be the equivalent of like swinging like a 3-iron, John. Like if you know someone that comes up with a 3-iron, you're like, all right, dude,
all right, bro, like
relax.
This is, bro. You can be happy. You can be happy about something. Yeah, like, but I feel like what I was thinking was like, bro, like I think it's bullshit. I think he'd be happy he's in the Hall of Fame, and he should be. It's just unnecessary. Nobody believes it, and nobody. I don't. How do you feel? I don't make. It doesn't make me think he's more of a team guy, or it doesn't make me look at him like any better for him saying that. Like it just was unnecessary to me. I wasn't like mad at him. It just was a silly comment.
I mean, it just seems silly. There are people who've tried really hard in their careers that have won titles and made it to the Hall of Fame, and that doesn't just mean something to them, but their family. Like, that's an important institution in basketball, I think. And to shit on that, it just seems lame. Go ahead, Joe. What were you going to say?
I was going to say J Logic, I think you might be off a year, but he said, did Jimmy solidify him being top 100 with this playoff run when they celebrated in 2048? Will it be 2048 or 2047? But then I just thought in my head, I was like, damn, that's a long ass time down the road. No way it's going to be that long. But then I did the math and it was like, yeah, that is the next time that the NBA is going to be doing a top 100. We may still be on this earth. We may be long gone by then. Who knows? I'll be an old user at that point. Diaper,
6 years old,
reliving my childhood.
Golfing every weekend,
bro. Diapers. Yeah, right. Wraps on our knees.
Shout out to all the old men out there that wear diapers on the golf course. You gotta go. All right. Sometimes the bathroom is just a little too far to walk to. Go ahead and let it rip, Poppy.
On the other side of things, Nikola Jokic, first player to lead all players in points, assists, and rebounding. Which
didn't LeBron do that?
I thought LeBron did that.
LeBron did that in 2016,
but I think he did it in a loss. Didn't he? Did he do it?
I thought he did it. I thought he did. No, in the loss he averaged a triple double. In the win, he led in all statistical categories.
Huh?
That's what I thought it was. In 2016, he led all categories. And in the win, he averaged triple double, which was also a first. I mean, in the loss, he averaged triple double, which was also a first as well. So, who said that?
Did Trae Young really tweet "We next"? Hold on, I gotta.
Come on. He said he on dust.
That can't be true.
On the Lakers.
Ain't no way.
Hold on, did he?
Ain't no way.
He didn't do that. He did. He did. The chat is accurate.
That's an info.
Look, Trae Young, we love you. You have great shoes, sir. But if you want to be next, you know where you need to come to do that. Bring Bobo with you. All right, let's bring these Lakers back to prominence and glory.
He ain't even gonna be in Atlanta next year, dog. You know what I'm saying? Who is we, Jimmy? I mean, who is we, Trae?
He's going to Denver.
He don't even know who we is. You feel me?
He not we.
Right. We next. Whom is we, my guy? You feel me?
Jeez. Unless they're gonna
look at the ratio. The best part about Twitter, ladies and gentlemen, you could watch the ratioing in real time.
My God, it's going up fast too.
It's a beautiful thing. Trae knew what he was doing, stirring the pot. He should have put "We next" with purple and gold hearts, and then we would have known what time it was. What a legend!
Truly. I obviously saw people talking about this. They were talking about it on the broadcast. Jimmy Butler, his ankle still looks a little bothered. Jokic turned an ankle. A lot of guys turn ankles. I think that this was a hard team for him to score on. It's unfortunate that he hurt it, but
did he play?
I don't think that's going to blame. Yeah, he played.
Did Tatum play? I'm just saying.
Yeah, 100%.
Get that shot and show us what you got, doggy. Like, hey.
on the shot note, Tyler Hero, no play. That has to be very hard for him, knowing that they were not that far off from maybe somehow forcing this deeper into the playoffs. And then, if you can get it to 6 or 7, it's anyone's game. I imagine this is going to be one where Tyler Hero is not going to shake this very quickly.
He wasn't. He wasn't going to.
I think it's a good thing for Tyler Hero though, because if I'm Tyler Hero now, it's like, yeah, we would have won if I played. So I'll let y'all know.
He gets to lie to his kids.
He can lie forever.
Like, bro, if we would have played, bro, ain't no way.
You already know.
Ain't no way. Bro.
I had a 30-piece waiting for him.
They played horribly this game. I think they scored over 100 points once the entire series.
The one game they won, right? Unless
I think one game they won, they scored over 100 points, bro. It wasn't gonna happen for them. And then I'm saying the Nuggets played horrible this game. They tried, bro. They tried to give it to him. The rest tried to give it to him. It wasn't gonna happen, G. No. I don't think Tyler Hero's gonna make a difference. Great player, but I don't think enough to beat this Nuggets team. They were just that much better.
Who was it that brought it up in the chat, mentioning the top 100 list whenever that comes out in another 23 years or whatever? Mm-hmm. Do you think there will be slander from like the younger generation if Jimmy never wins a ring, or will they just not talk about him?
Will the younger generation know who Jimmy Butler is? Like, these are questions.
Nope.
These are questions we need to have a discussion about. They will not. We will be in our now I'll be in my 60s. Cussing the little young kids out, and they're telling me to go eat shit, old man. Still tweeting, 60, still going hard, outperforming social teams far, near, wide, still killing them. But, they'll be like, Jimmy who? Playoff what? It'll be somebody.
Are they going to remember Chris Paul? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, and he's a great, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just very difficult to get into that, point
like
where
Jimmy Butler Jr. will be in the league by that point, cooking, still confidence coffeeing.
And Jimmy has never been a superstar.
Jr. Like, right. We'll be at that point.
I think if you get to the point where everybody on the planet knows your name, you'll be remembered. You know what I'm saying? Like guys like KD, Steph, LeBron, you got to be a top 4 or 5 guy in the league. If you're not in that space, it's just people will remember him. But I don't think the next generation is Googling his highlights. You know what I'm saying? YouTube his highlights.
Would you say Joker the same thing? Because this thing, for everything, Joker deserves all the love and praise, but it feels like even when we want to shower it on him, he's kind of just like, I'm good. I'm back in Serbia, bro.
Yeah.
I'm back on the block.
I don't know, but he's the best player. To me, he's the best player in the world right now.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like he'll be remembered.
Also, the YouTube highlights are going to be favorable to him because the shit he did is so insane. Like wild to watch. Like some of the passes he makes and the things he can do is very odd and like easy to watch. I'm not sure Jimmy's game is very easily boiled down to a quick YouTube highlight.
It's a lot of mid-range jumpers. You know what I'm saying? Like
jumpers and on-ball defense.
But he's great at things that like aren't YouTubeable. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
It's not to disparage him. Like, it's great to see a dude he knows his spots and he always can get to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's really good basketball, but it's just not something where the kids are gonna, want to watch. You know what I mean? So I don't think it's not gonna be that Jordan or not even Jordan. Obviously, his highlights are crazy, but it's not gonna even be like, some other top 5 dude. You know what I mean? When has he ever been is he a top 10 dude in the league? Is he even top 10? Jimmy? Yeah.
I mean, playoffs, yeah. I mean, it's just tough. Yeah. Like, the man told you he does not care during the season. He doesn't really start locking in until after All-Star break. So, but that's where we have to also start distinguishing guys' regular season highlights from what they do in the postseason when it's time to really run up numbers and go and get it. But just quickly, I just want to say, too, I think one of our previous shows, I talked about Joker, and I said he has the build and look of somebody you might see in a rec league. That was in no way meant to be offensive to Joker. The dude doesn't jump. So if your guard dude don't jump that much, you think you can defend him. The reality is you cannot. You're going to get cooked. No. That is what it is. So I don't know. The words might have been misconstrued. Because I had people like, well, I'm 5'11". Well, like, I'm 6'8". So I look at the world much differently than you do, 5'11", gentlemen. So I might call you a casual. Not you guys. Sorry. Not you. I'm just saying.
Oh, no. You're good.
You see the world much different than me, bro.
No, I'm sorry. People see his big
I got to stand on the chair to see the world how you see it, my boy. You feel what I'm saying?
But
look at how
back sweat, like I'm an older dude, but I'm built like Popeye Jones. Like, that's kind of where I'm coming from there. Popeye probably guarding him in practice. Like, okay, I don't even have to jump to get one.
This to whoever it was in the chat that commented, Jokic treats the league like a 9-to-5. Look how unexcited he looks.
That's what, bro. After they won, I asked, I was like, did he smile? I didn't see him. Like, I saw him barely smirk. After, like, when they were taking a picture, it was just like, come on, let's get this over with. He just wanted to go home and be with his family. I love that, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's
I do not fuck with y'all niggas. I'm going straight to
very
the
appealing. Yeah, right.
Hit me on WhatsApp if you need me. I'll see you at training camp.
This man's 6'8". He's a tight.
Built like Popeye Jones, though, ladies and gentlemen. Working my darndest, but as you guys know, I love snacks. So you can go get that 3-mile run in, but if you go eat a whole Haagen-Dazs pint afterwards, and that's where my life has been at for the last 2 years. It just
net zero
balance. It's not. I'm not. I'm straight net zero. Zach. Never get the great work in at the gym, but right away squander it.
I'm the same way. On the note of, I'm trying to think of a good transition here. I was going to say on the note of a 9 to 5, our favorite pepperoni picks expert Crumbs made a decision. We shot this earlier today to see who he thinks would get the MVP award. Let's see if he got it right.
All right, we're back with Pup Picks presented by Pepperoni. We're here with Bucket's favorite four-legged friend, Crumbs. We're here to find out who he thinks will be Finals MVP, Nikola Jokic or the field.
If it's not Joker, you're not watching the game. Come on, bro. Like, not only is he the best player on this, in this finals, he's the best player in the world. And I love Giannis.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What I'm seeing right now is insane, bro.
Yeah.
I haven't seen somebody dominate a series like this, since maybe Bron?
I agree.
Incredible.
And I think we usually have a pretty good sense of who's going to win it. I don't really remember there being much toss-up going in. Like, last year we knew it was going to be Steph. It is his. Don't give me Aaron Gordon for defending. Jamal Murray has a case to it, but Nikola Jokic, the numbers he's done in any capacity, he has led them to the win.
For sure. I think since the second one too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There was a little bit of competition with Curry last year. You know what I mean? At least first few games, not anymore.
No. All right, it's decision time for Crumbs. His choices, Nikola Jokic, which are the rounds, or the beef sticks, which are the field. Number one ingredient in both of these is real beef. Crumbs, are you ready? Go ahead. Go. Make your pick. Oh, beef stick again. You fool.
Yeah, sorry, Crumbs. You're wrong, my boy.
Oh, he didn't eat it. No. Oh, no. You got to eat it, dude. Oh, all right. He gave us a little head fake. All right, chat, let us know what you think in the comments. It's got to be Nikola Jokic, or give us your best case for who else should win it. Oh, and he's going for the other one. There it is. As always, he's going to vacuum down both. Proud of you for giving us a head fake, though, keeping the people interested.
Yeah, man.
Why y'all keep putting the beef stick on the side does not deserve to win?
We actually switched it this time. We switched it this time to put it on the wrong side, and he still went for it.
Just put both on the Joker table and let him dominate both of them on that table.
Yeah, that would have been the right move. We set him up. It's our fault. He's always hungry. Ironically today, he accidentally ate too much breakfast too. So that was he's gonna have to join me on the run tomorrow. Do we want to move beyond the? Do we want to move beyond the finals? Because I saw people tweeting saying when's that Ja Morant suspension drop?
Need that.
Again? Why can't I get a credential and ask him how many games do you think Ja gets suspended?
So Mike, LeBron James, Space Jam 2.
Hey, you got to turn the volume up. We're not getting it. You got to turn it up on Twitter.
And I'm really enjoying this moment. So don't screw it up by asking a stupid question.
Look at it was only courtesy laughs from his frat bros.
Yeah.
I'm just being honest.
He was dead serious though.
It was the Nuggets PR guy, Joe, filling laughter. They're going, shut the fuck up.
Mike, how much would you trick on an OnlyFans model? What would that? What's the minimum and maximum number?
If someone asked about LeBron's future, if someone asked about anything that wasn't the championship, I got to figure out how to get a credential for next year just to do that once.
The media that goes to these things cares about their future, cares about their credentials.
Yeah,
you know me, I will flame out first finals, never be back again. But that finals question will live in infamy for all time.
1,000%.
I'm not coming back.
1,000%. If you remember, a good friend, may he rest in peace, Jonathan Sharks, once asked Russ do you think there's enough money? This is during the finals. Do you think there's enough money for you and Harden on this roster? And he just turns and stares at him and he goes, clown question, bro. And it is still one of my favorite videos. It lives on. Like, what do you, as a media, as someone who's there in the media, like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? The Athletics got their layoffs going this week. You know, I'm sure there's good people that are going to lose jobs there. Cook up some good content. Ask Mike Malone about LeBron. Ask Mike Malone about Ja Morant's suspension. Ask Mike Malone if he would tweet something to Mariah Mills, if he has any advice. You coach the team to the finals. What advice do you have for Mariah Mills?
You saying you're going to get fired anyway? You might as well go out with a bang. Is
Go
that
out like a G.
Go come on, G.
Go out like Cleo and set it off for all y'all. Saw the meme I dropped earlier. Go out like a G.
That's a cold thing. Well, you're going to lose your job anyway.
No, I'm not saying they're going to lose their job. I'm just saying the media companies, they look at people a certain way. Not all of them do. We were far fortunate enough to work for one of the good ones, but there are a lot of ones out there that, you know, you're a number on an Excel sheet. And if you work for one of those, maybe raise your hand in that press conference and ask him.
They said Mike Malone gives out pencils on Halloween.
What's that?
They said Mike Malone gives out pencils for Halloween. Diagram a play for Joker for me, kids. Wrong play.
Oh, man.
You don't have hope as it is. Go ahead and ask that question. That's what it sounds like, bro.
That's not what I mean. I'm just saying, like, there is little loyalty at some of these media companies. They're not going to look out for you. Look out for yourself and ask Mike Malone about Mariah Mills.
You know, while we're talking about the Athletic, I think they built their brand on, we're going to be, you know, the site that really caters to all the teams and all the representatives. Got the bag and said, screw you guys. So at the end of the day, game is the game always, ladies and gentlemen. Use your leverage, build your following, build your reach. So you don't need any particular company, because at that point, you know, don't ever let somebody, because normally it's like a square or a dweeb at a higher level managerial position that's making these determinations. Don't leave it in their hands.
True. Elsewhere around the league, what do we got here?
Go out like a G.
Oh my God. EJ,
what a great film. What a great motion.
What an incredible film, bro.
When he saw Jada Pinkett on the bus, and then she called him. So, okay, I think I've told you guys this story before. Saw this movie in the movie theaters just back in the day when black people would yell things at the screen. Don't know if it still goes on. Don't go to a ton of movies. I don't live in a black neighborhood anymore. Very diverse. Okay, I'll just bag to make you guys understand. But that scene where she calls Blair Underwood's character and he just like, "You all right?" She's like, "Yeah." And then she hangs up. Somebody screamed out, "Star 69er!" And the whole thing. Ladies and gentlemen,
I miss those days, man. I miss those days.
Life, okay. Somebody was going to be the star of the movie. It was not going to be anybody on the screen. He came ready with heat. All right. Beautiful time.
EJ sent us a tweet. Where is it? Basically, someone said that Ja suspension about to be available on all platforms at midnight. I care more about that now. Like, now that it's, how many days is Adam Silver going to make us wait?
Adam, can I just talk to Adam Silver really quick, ladies and gentlemen?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And there's two gentlemen on the show and the ladies and gentlemen in the chat. Adam, all right. Ja served enough. All right. You just saw very mid-finals. No suspension. Let that man play so we can actually get these, raise his viewership back up, but make him play with an ankle brace like KCP. Monitor all of his movements, straight ankle brace for the shame and degradation. Let that man go out there and cook and give him a curfew, but don't let him miss any games.
What if Adam Silver said, I'll let you play the first 3 weeks, and if you average 35 and 10, you won't get suspended?
He basically did that this year.
That would be so much cooler. That would be so much cooler.
Or do it with ping pong balls like the lottery. just put out one. All right, this is the numbers.
Bro, I would watch the Ja Morant suspension lottery 1,000%. That's
frozen envelope. Just frozen envelope me out of Silver. 0 games.
All right. Speaking of lottery, the Pelicans are looking to trade up to spots 2 or 3 in hopes of landing Scoot Henderson. I have no idea what their the Pelicans' kind of aim is. I really have no idea.
They don't either.
I mean, like, are they going to give up Brandon Ingram to try to trade into that spot? Like, no.
Ain't no way.
If you're trying to get Scoot, you know who the odd man out probably is. Our dear president of the NBPA.
I mean, he came out. You know, he had a lot of words. You know, for what was going on in the organization as he left. So he might have. They might want to get him out of there. You feel me? But it makes sense. Y'all remember after they lost that game? He was talking. He was calling everybody out. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know. Scoot's a dog though. He been an NBA player for 2 years. You feel me? So
for sure.
Yeah, I mean he'll be a solid pickup. But yeah, who are you going to give up? If you have to give up like anybody from that chorus, ain't no way. It makes no sense.
No, I don't know what they're gonna do. And I mean, do they? I guess they have picks they could package together. I think they still have some. Do they still have Lakers pick for next year if they wanted? Which is probably, if we're being very honest with ourselves, going to be worth potentially a lot. You know, if LeBron has foot surgery, depending on which direction the franchise chooses to go.
Who wants the 30th pick, Zach? Because that's what they're getting.
I hope.
Minus a few.
I hope. No, I hope you're right.
I mean, it might be CJ. It might be CJ. It's on the way out. I mean, the league doesn't like, you know, respect vets in the way they used to as well. So
if you take the Lakers pick, you're drafting 30th. Accept it. You might find some value in the first round.
Well, like, what's the future for CJ? Like, you get traded, then bought out, so you can go to a title team, or are they going to just like hold on to him? And it is bleak. Though that first half of the draft is bleak. So
not gonna be a terrible draft. I mean, look, I think we'll see. Yeah,
I mean, as far as teams he could get traded to, that's my fault.
I don't want to lie anymore. It might be.
You've been lying this whole final
Season's
series.
over.
You tired of lying?
10 days of lying. You guys are casuals. You don't like beautiful basketball. Shut up. We're just not Nuggets or Heat fans. It's not a big deal. You're not fans of teams. It was fine. It wasn't okay. It's not my favorite, like my son says. Like, not my favorite.
Not my favorite.
You know it's my favorite? Pepperoni, the original beef flavored dog treat made for your most valuable pup. And while your dog can't experience the excitement of watching the NBA Finals like we can, you can inject that same excitement into their life by feeding them irresistible pepperoni treats. As you know, Crumbs is a fiend for these treats. Once Crumbs gets a whiff of one of those beef rounds or beef sticks, he gets just as excited as Nuggets fans, knowing that they're the NBA champions. And when Crumbs doesn't get his pepperoni treats, he gets just as sad as Heat fans, who have to admit Heat culture leads to losing in the finals. So, Sean killed this ad. This ad. So, bring more to the table than belly rubs and be your best friend's best friend for the playoffs by getting them some pepperoni treats. To learn more about pepperoni original beef flavor snacks, go to pepperoni.com. That's PUPPERONI.com.
Great job, Zach.
Oh, my God.
My favorite part of that ad read, it included my 29th favorite N-word, and that N-word is Nuggets. Good job. 29th favorite.
What's 28?
Nutritious. We can work our way all the way down. No, I'm just kidding.
Nutritious.
Time for the top three. No, I'm just kidding.
they
Shout out
pepperoni.
Beautiful bag. Beautiful treat.
They killed it. That was a great write-up. I think that was Sean that did that one. There's a good Jasmine. Did we get the Jasmine Watkins tweet up there? Or a tweet up there?
What she dropped?
Just basically like this. It's a great meme. Great meme. Just no one knows that I, average 30, 10, and 10. It's just like, and he's already
in. It's time to clock out, bro. You know what I mean? This is a company happy hour, bro. Like he's like, you know what I mean?
Like you guys. I'm going
right. How long do I have to be here? Crazy.
Do you think he asked someone like, so can we do the parade tomorrow? Like, so he can get out of there faster?
Can he zoom in? Just put him on a big monitor.
Can I go to can I be remote? You feel me? Crazy.
I don't know. Like, I get it, enjoy the parade, but he's not. I would want to be home too. Like, it's the longest possible season you can have. Of course, he wants to go home.
Bro, he has horses. He has this, bro. He's living good over there, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like a nice, peaceful existence. I think Chuck said the first week people take pictures with him. He walks around, takes pictures. After that, they just leave him alone. He gets to be a normal human being. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog, bro, send me to the crib. I'll
bet while he's been doing this season in Denver, they probably had some lovely remodel going on the home. He's excited to get back to that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's an NBA player. He has infinity money. There are probably awesome things he's added to that house that are now done and ready.
Do you think he cares, though? I mean, do you think he has running water and electricity? I can see it going either way.
Yeah.
of course he does.
Logs, just lighting logs, like letting fucking natural fire and shit. Doing shit the old way.
He probably got the bonfire in the backyard, though. That's a vibe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, he chops some trees just for the, you know.
Straight to voicemail once he's in Serbia.
Yeah.
American line disconnects.
He's gonna treat the Nuggets like Monty Williams treated DeAndre Ayton, just ignoring him the whole offseason and come back and put up another, 30, 10, and 10. Anything else you guys want to hit before we get out of here? Obviously, we've got more shows to do, so we'll be back kind of post-finals to do sort of a year in review. We'll do some draft stuff, I would assume, and we'll see. Anything else you guys want to hit on the way out?
No, man, it's just funny how so many people saying they ain't mess with the finals like that, dog. I feel like a nerd,
bro. You can tell the truth now. You've made okay.
Bro, I
know. We know.
Bro,
you really enjoyed it.
I actually enjoy watching this Nuggets team. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I truly did. They talking like, dog, this is trash. This is underwhelming. I had fun. I'm sorry. I don't know.
I just didn't feel like. I didn't feel like.
I don't think it was competitive. I didn't feel like they had a chance. But the way the Nuggets play basketball is fun to watch to me.
I think this is what I've kind of realized, and hopefully people at home will understand it. I don't want to see beautiful basketball. That shit is annoying. I want to see dumb shit, boneheaded plays, throwing balls off of people's heads. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's too good. All right, it's too high quality. We're not prepared for it. No, I'm just kidding.
Perfection is boring. That's what you're saying.
Just like shit. That, mess up, dog.
Right.
Like, whatever. Right. No, I'm just kidding. Shout out to the Nuggets. Congrats on your championship. Nuggets fans, celebrate in moderation. Colorado, great state.
Important question. Is KCP going to become the next Robert Horry? Just hired gun, going to help people win some titles. No,
Robert was probably dropping. Well, I think he was dropping 20-something a game in the finals. He was like with the later in his career he wasn't, but when he was with the Rockets, he was dropping like 20-something a game.
With the Lakers, you mean?
With the Lakers, he wasn't. Early with the Rockets when he won 2 with them. Right? Am I tripping?
You won 2 with the Rockets.
Yeah, he won 2, and he was dropping like 20 a game. You know what I'm saying? That's where he gained. You know, his name. You feel me? Built his name there. You feel me? So he solidified it in LA for a showdown with that big shot.
Then San Antonio, the man will go wherever you need him to go. Get a bucket, get me a ring.
For sure.
She about me.
Seriously.
I never the first time they won. Like, I was young. I was like in my early teens, if I was even a teenager when they first won. But like the first time they won, bro, like I didn't even know who Robert Horry was in the playoffs. I'm like, who the fuck is this dude going crazy? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he came out of nowhere for me. But yeah, man, he was going crazy with the Rockets.
I'll just never forget his shot against the Kings. I mean, the smart move, batting it out, and it goes right to him, knocks it down. I remember hearing everyone open their doors, banging pots and pans around LA. It was awesome.
I remember when I wasn't in LA for all that, but I remember when LeBron came and like the energy in the city, like people were driving with their windows down, yelling, "We got him!"
Oh yeah,
you weren't here for that.
He was here for that.
I moved here in 2017.
Yeah, for
2017 into 2017. Yeah.
Pre-pandy.
It was a different time. Different time, bro.
Moving freely, niggas sneezing on each other. It was a better time. Somebody sneezed on you, not a big deal.
Will we ever get to those vibes
sharing
again?
Communal computers at work. The communal,
bro.
When you turned it over and the nails and the hair and all this, the dander would come out of the keyboard.
It does bum me out that the Lakers and Dodgers won titles, and we didn't get to see this town really turn out for those because of the pandemic.
Zach, people were still hitting these streets.
Oh, for sure. But I remember when the Lakers won their last ring with Kobe. I had friends that were like, "Fuck it, let's drive to downtown LA," and 2 of them got shot with rubber bullets. Like it was,
but it was worth it.
Yeah. That is like
they got shot with like, yeah. The crowd celebrates after they
2009. I went to go film the Lakers parade for my website, Jersey Chaser. Those who may remember. So I'm at the Coliseum, cameras out. You know, when people see cameras, they don't care what it is. They think they're in a motion picture. So literally it gets to the point where like I'm filming, but people start surrounding me. And like the next thing I know, I'm engulfed by like 1,000 people that are literally like rapidly screaming in my face. So like I have to just like dip out real quick, and like a cop just starts yelling at me. He's like, you incited these people. I'm like, yo, bro, let me do what I do. But the only point I like filming something, I was legitimately scared, like, oh shit, like I can't get out of here. These dudes are about to go crazy.
No, I remember LAPD had shut down the freeway entrances by Staples. So our buddy just had to like dump them out on the on-ramp and keep driving. And they ran in there, and I don't know how they got out, but one of them or 2 of them got shot with rubber bullets. And they were pumped about it, John. Pumped about it. So yeah, I hope the Lakers give us one of those, but
probably not happening, Zach.
They ain't getting past these Nuggets, my boy.
I'll just accept Staples Center back. Like, okay, we tried to ride the crypto wave. And let me say something about crypto real quick for those that care. I know anytime somebody explains something to me and they're not as educated as me, that I don't need to listen to them. But for some reason, I believed it. I didn't think it was bullshit. So I bought me some crypto. Bought me some crypto.com coin. I said, hey, this sponsor the Lakers. Must be a good coin. No, nobody you know can legitimately explain what crypto really was. And that's just it. So we all got. It is what it is. Shout out to the Winklevi. Enjoy my bag, Winklevi. It was like the Winklevi and like 3 other people that were getting all the bread.
Cop, G?
Oh, no, I was broke, so not enough.
Oh, okay.
This was pre-success.
Okay.
Everything in my life is
probably a blessing.
Pre-pandemic, I was broke. Post-pandemic, bag started flourishing. So you know what I mean. And then mid-pandemic, it was like, oh, let me put all my money in this and become the next millionaire. It didn't happen, but here we are.
I started trying to work on a video. I started calling AEG to find out why they hadn't put up more crypto.com signage. Because it's like it's been like a year and change. Why haven't they put enough signs up? And they wouldn't return my calls because, and I was like, the assumption of the video is they don't have money. Like crypto.com is like missing checks, or they're nervous that they're gonna back out of this deal, so they don't want to put a big steel because like Staples Center had big giant letters on the front. Crypto doesn't really have that yet. So
it was literally Disney money, but like Disney money back in the day, for those you remember, like you gave them your $10, they gave you like a $10 Disney buck. But like Disney money, if like that value would just deflate, and then if you tried to buy things at Disneyland with it, they would just be like, no, it's worth $0. Actually, it's just a piece of paper. That was crypto.
Yes, that is. All right, gentlemen, anything you guys want to go out on? I feel like it's a good place to close. We'll be back. Like I said, we'll do an end of the year thing, I think, later this week. And I believe we'll be back with some draft stuff. So obviously hit the sub button, hit the follow button, and get alerts as things come up. So appreciate everyone tapping in.
I want to say something just real quick before we dip. Please. Just want to thank the entire Out of Pocket crew, the team. Another year in the books. We made it through. Not popping bottles this year. Remember the first year we did dunk bait, obviously celebratory, popping bottles, turning up. Then every year it's gotten progressively worse, just with teams that we do not care about winning. Bucks won. I pandered. It was fine, but it wasn't turning up. But thanks for all the fans that rock with us. Appreciate you guys for turning up with this season, pulling up no matter what time we said show up. You guys will show up. You're generous, just like us. No, you're not doing shit. And it's okay. You don't need to be embarrassed and not have shit cracking in your life. It's fine. You reach a certain point, you don't turn up anymore. Don't. Come join the stream. You see, we're not doing shit.
The chat been fun as hell too. The chat been fun as hell. So you know what I mean?
The bonds forged. Chat members forming bonds with each other, befriending each other via this chat. As you know, we're not on that bullshit. We encourage everybody, even if you're Warriors fans, whatever. We rock with y'all. Pull up.
So
just keep it respectable and reasonable. Three fat jokes or less is generally my. And it gotta be good ones, okay? Because I've heard them all. Like somebody told me I was gonna choke on a hamburger the other day. I was just like, "You're a Nuggets fan. This is not even grade A." Like trolling.
Yeah, that's mid as hell, bro.
Try harder.
It's
like,
embarrassing, actually.
If you're Brian Gumbel's a good one to throw at me. Greg Gumbel, really fucking twist the knife if you want, but other than that, not really fast.
And that was crazy after the Lakers when we pulled up drunk as hell.
I smoked a cigarette in my bedroom.
Do-rag wave. I had a do-rag on, a purple do-rag. You feel me? We was feeling ourselves after that. We needed that during that time. That was in the middle of the pandy, bro. That was the only thing going on, bro. We
gave us hope.
Find clips of that. Cheer myself up with the Lakers being very far from those days right now.
Lakers chip and D Nice's club quarantine, the only thing that helped some of us get through.
Oh, man, D Nice, man, that was crazy. Them little DJ joints.
13-hour sets and shit.
Versus used to be popping back then, too. Yeah. Versus not as too dry, bro. Too weak, but it was big issues go crazy. You feel me?
I'm gonna go see if that video still is up. But
the Lakers one, somebody.
What's this?
And as reminders,
does it bother you that so many people are happy to see you fail?
Absolutely not. At the end of the day, all the people that was rooting on me to fail, at the end of the day, they got to wake up tomorrow and have the same life that they had before they woke up today. They got the same personal problems they had today. And I'm going to continue to live the way I want to live and continue to do the things that I want to do with me and my family and be happy with that. So, they can get a few days or a few months or whatever the case may be on being happy about not only myself, but the Miami Heat not accomplishing their goal. But, they got to get back to the real world at some point.
Woo. I was broke at that time too, so I was laughing. I was that meme where they smiling but crying behind.
But you had dreams,
bro.
And that very moment from LeBron motivated me. So I have to give my bag too.
I had to give mine.
So if he ever does this again,
I don't feel
I'm a big time LeBron
bro.
fan, but I know he's not talking to me. He's talking to all you Negroes over here. Not me. I can't relate, bro.
Because he hit me, he hit me square between my eyes.
And that would have been a great time
but I'm a fan, bro.
A rich media member to be like, I can't relate, Bron, but maybe some of these other people in here can.
Two-piece me, cuz. Sheesh. Man, bro, the job I had a credit card. I was buying sneakers on that credit card.
Oh, my God.
Bro, I was thugging it out, bro.
We've all fudged a travel expense report.
You know what I'm saying? Hoping I can pay it back before expenses come up in the month, bro.
And why have
it out back then? I had to get my sneakers though. I had to,
your travel expense. I don't know if it's still the same now. They make you put everything in digitally. Back in the old days, the taxi drivers would just give you like the fake janky receipt. You could just write in the number. So I would just grab a stack of those, not taking taxi, getting dropped off by a homie, calculating the number, like getting $90 on that, overcharging for the tips that they would let you give the maids in the hotel. I would always tip them, but I would lie about that amount. So you could squeeze out an extra $200, $300.
We had that $60 food stipend.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Not eating.
We traveled, did not eat, bro. I was in there eating canned salmon from what's it called? Trader Joe's. They had that canned salmon, bro. I'm pocketing that $60.
You know the tricks.
You feel me? Bro, I was out here thugging it out, G.
60. If we were at NFL functions,
nudie jeans on. You feel me?
NFL back in the day, they have the lunch spread. That lunch was lunch, dinner, breakfast. All right.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm still hitting you for the 60. Oh, yeah. Yahoo's breakfast lunch. You see people go back. It's like food was okay. It was not.
Yeah, it was not that good.
Things home.
It was free. It was free though.
But multiple plates. Like I would show up just to do a shoot. There would be certain people in there eating lunch. Come back 2 hours later, back in there eating like you double lunching. Like it's not that good.
John tells the story about when I ate the shrimp at the office.
Hey, bro, this man ate the shrimp,
playing
bro.
The horn.
Look, I'm peeing, bro. I'm relieving myself normally. I see Zach walk in, and he looks stressed, bro. I'm like, why is he sweating? Anxious as hell. I'm like, what's up, Zach? What's up, John? Walks by me. I'm like, what's up with mans? So I open the door and just let it close on some pretend like I left there. Soon as the door closes, Mo was playing the kazoo. Bro, I'm like, damn, cuz.
And we've all had those moments where, like, you just look at shoes and you can see who the coworker is. And then you have a meeting after, you have to look them in their eyes.
He was going so crazy, his feet went up. They wouldn't even touch the ground.
All been there. All been there.
The best is, I'm like, if I finally feel like a human again, I take a breath. And as soon as I take a breath, I hear John go, I just go running out.
I'm like, you are right.
Yeah.
He walked out there. I'm playing the fake trumpet when he leave the restroom. I had to give him a hard time.
That shrimp was worth it, though. That shrimp was
weak as hell, dude. I was weak as
I didn't eat
hell,
it again
bro.
after that. That was it.
Oh, my God. He came in there, bro. He was, bro, what told me the story was you were so stressed when you walked in there. I was like, I'm like, nah,
yeah.
I gotta stay for
you,
this.
I have no poker face on that stuff, on anything, but yeah.
You looked at me like,
you don't need it, Zach. You gotta let it rip, let it rip.
Yeah.
Right?
Let's go, bro. It's gonna be embarrassed about. Funny as hell, though. Funny as hell, man.
Oh man.
Shit.
I think we should go out on that. Gentlemen, it's been a pleasure this basketball season. I'll see you guys again, but
yeah, we gonna hop on a few more times.
Hope so.
And we'll see you guys again. I think we got more episodes to do, right?
Yeah, we got a couple more over the next couple weeks. Yeah. So yeah,
we'll be back. Look for it. Hit the sub button. Follow on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, so you know when stuff comes out. We'll catch you guys a bit later.
They called you the Dookie Butt of the Week.
Oh my.